Okay, this is my, I believe, 1948 Farmall H. I acquired this some time ago. I just recently got tires put on it, flipped the hubs, new inner tube in that one. We're going to try and get it started here. I'm pretty sure that would make it a 48 or a very early 49. Anyways, I don't know why, but it's got a John Deere seat on it off of an A or a 50 or something like that. It's got, I'm pretty sure that's the M&W throttle, friction throttle there. So that's handy. They come with a, I believe this is an International 120 mower. I think the 100 was the trailing, the 130 was the fully mounted. This is what they call the semi-mount because it's got a wheel on the back with a hydraulic cylinder to raise and lower it, and then it attaches to the drawbar there. So yeah, this is a good mower. It's got the what they call the balance head on it, so there's no pitman to worry about, which is nice. It's been kind of a long time since I've had it running. It had one tire that was still holding air but full of fluid, and the rim was rusted out to the point where it was scary. And then it had another one on the other side here. This one wouldn't hold air, so I just decided she needed new shoes, which, if they aren't worth new shoes, then they're scrap iron, and if you're not willing to scrap it, they're worth putting new shoes on. It still got some kind of cruddy looking fuel in there, but I put some fresh gas and a bunch of seafoam in there. But I had to put a new sediment bowl on there because the other one, the old one, was all plugged up. You couldn't even pass a wire through it. It just, you couldn't do nothing with it. Maybe you can see there. The rest of it cleaned up okay, but I'll have to maybe see if I can drill that out or whatever. Try and get it working. So now I got gas all the way up to the carburetor. I drained a little bit of oil out of it, make sure there wasn't any water right down by the screen, so it didn't suck that up as soon as I tried to start it here. And I checked the distributor out a little bit. I did file the points, and I cleaned the cap and the rotor just a little bit. So hopefully it'll pop right off, but we'll see. But otherwise, I don't know. You just can't beat these old farmalls. They just seem to always be pretty good. Sometimes they can be a bear to get going if they've sat too long, but I think I've got it tuned up enough. We should be able to give it a try here. So I'll bring you back in a second here. Okay, let's give this a go. Contact. try it with the gas on. Now that we know she'll fire up. Let's try it. Well, we're making some progress here. I got to run it with the choke on a little bit, but maybe if I get enough gas run through it, it'll start acting better. We got good oil pressure anyways. So, hopefully here, I can get her, I'm going to see if I can get her up to the shop. And then I might have to work on the carburetor some, but at least she's running. Now I just gotta see if she'll move. So I'll bring you back in a minute here. Well, I got her up here by the shop now. Everything works are okay. I'm gonna have to do some cleaning on the carburetor. I tried to pull the needle out and spray some carb cleaner up in there, but I'm having to run it with the choke part way on. It should be farther that way when it's running right. So I'll have to clean the carburetor. I've got a kit at home. I think it's at home. I'll have to see where I find it. But it's charging the battery, so that's awesome. Got good oil pressure. I don't think the temp has gone up anymore, so I don't know if that's how well that's working. You gotta love these old farmalls, well, old tractors in general. You know, it takes a lot to really get them to quit running. It really does, especially if even if you just once in a great while go out there and turn it over, you know, just to keep it from getting stuck. You know, every time I come by it, I usually just try and turn the fan a little bit, get it turned over once, and it never went stuck on me. I've got a little over a quarter tank of gas in it. These are these fancy fuel gauge rods. You can get these from Steiner's. Steiner's don't want to be a whiner. So, come on, there we go. So it's pretty awesome. I'm gonna pull the sickle out. I don't know if I'm gonna do it tonight, but I'm gonna pull the sickle out. I need to put all new sections on there. They're just plain wore out. But I ran it for a second. It turns over. So that's a-okay. Let's see. Hold on a second. There she goes. Just a chattering away. So that's nice. There. Yeah. Oh, this is just awesome. I got plenty of grass that I've been getting behind on getting cut. So yeah, awesome. And I got no shortage of projects to work on out here. Generally, I got more projects than time, more money generally. I got 2 loader tractors over there. There's the Moline to work on. There's the F12 to work